earlier today, I wanted to go ride and make a video for you guys, so I attempted to do that, and I had my Insta360 mounted on my center stand peg back here to give you a really cool low shot and everything. Well, I had the Movo mic attached with the Insta360 mic adapter for the wireless mic to work and everything. I had it attached onto the camera. Well, I think what happened was I must have leaned too hard and like scraped the road, and like the thing fell off somehow. I don't know how, because it's got clips, and I'm like OCD with that shit, and I make sure it's tight and everything, and the damn thing fell off. So this morning's ride was like, I don't know, probably 2 miles tops, before I realized it was like off, like fell off and everything. And I've been literally like going slow as shit, like on the same path, back and forth, for the 2 miles each way, like, you know. And I couldn't find this fucking microphone at all. Well, I finally found it. It was in a ditch, and in some tall grass type of shit, and it has like battle scars all over it now, and it's got like, you know, it was brand new, and I'm testing it to see if it even still works right now. Oh shit. So it'd be interesting, and it's the Movo mic, the one I was in my last video I was talking about. But I'm so excited, because like, if I would have lost that would have been like $40 I spent, and then an additional $20 for the stupid, I think it's $20 for the Insta360 mic adapter. So that's $60 I would have lost. I would have been so fucking pissed. And I was. Well, thank God though, for real. It's like, I know it's only $60, like who cares, right? But it's still $60 to me. It's like, what? That's bullshit. Like, I was so determined to find this shit, and I did. So the entire day I was driving like fucking 5 miles an hour, back and forth and back and forth. Oh wow, those are pretty. And I found the motherfucker. I couldn't believe it. And oh my God, I'm so excited. What a stress reliever. But anyways, what I wanted to tell you guys is I have a new top speed. I can hit 55 now on the Navi, and the only thing I did different was brake mod and fender delete. But the fender delete doesn't have anything to do with that. It's just the intake. But here in the higher elevation, I feel like that has something to do with it too. Because I pulled the plug. This was it was real gassy, like real wet, and like, you know, running rich, you know. Well, I didn't mess with the Welch plug or any of the jets or anything, not yet. And I just threw the Navi Racing AirPod, I think it's called, Navi Racing, or Navi, I think. Anyways, I put that one on there, and then I put like the little breather cap thing on the transmission. But I'm curious to find out what the plug looks like. I mean, I've been riding it all day, and it runs fine. It cranks right up. It sounds different. It sounds deeper. It's not really louder, I would say, but it's definitely like a deeper sound. You can hear the suction sound of the intake. And you can definitely, like, I don't know if you can hear that on the microphone, but it's fun. It definitely makes it more fun because it just sounds cooler. But anyways, I wanted to let you guys know I'm back in business, baby. I got my microphone back. Man, I was so fucking depressed. Like, not depressed, but like, oh, it fucked me up, man. I thought I had to go back to the GoPro. I was like, oh God, not that shit again. With the fucking battery issues and overheating and freezing and... Oh man, what a relief. A Navi is, it's gotta be one of the best bang for the bucks, besides the Grom. Groms are a little expensive now, but 55, baby. Woo! Shit, yeah. This thing fucking, honestly, I don't even know if I want to go faster than this on these little tires. Just because, like, I mean, you feel like you're hauling ass anyways, but I really don't need to go faster on a little bike like this. If I wanted to go faster, I'd just get another, like a big bike, you know? Whoa. damn, that's a strong wind. But I'm happy with this. This is good. I might do an exhaust in the future. I want to build my own exhaust. I have some ideas that. Hold on a second here. But I want to get an M4 exhaust for this damn thing. That'd be sick. I had an M4 exhaust on my FZ07, and damn, it sounded badass. But I want the one that has a baffle, so I can like make it quiet, and then when I want to, and then make it loud when I want. You know. Ooh, there's a bike up here. I wonder what that is. It looks like kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of hard to tell, but let me see here. Let's see what that is. I don't know, it's a cool taillight though. Nice bike! Thanks! Yeah! Did you customize that? Yeah. Oh, it looks good. That bike was kind of cool. It was a Triumph. I want to say it was a Bonneville, but I'm not 100% sure. It might have been one of the new ones. I don't know. It looked a little different. Boom, 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 boom. Get some gas right here.
Oh, would you look at this? Oh, look at that. That's nice and shiny. Hey, would you look at this? You know what I mean?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, would you look at this?
Yeah, well...
Would you look at that?
Yeah.
Just look at it.
Yeah, well...
What the heck?
I'm gonna show you what the intake looks like that I got. This little pod filter from Navi Racing, I believe it was. I don't know if you can see that. But yeah, I removed the fender. You have to take off the fender to make it run. Because I guess you could leave it, but it'd be flopping like crazy. But it was all connected and shit. There's like 2 bolts here. And then you have like this big ugly airbox thing here. I had to add this. This is that little, I think it was like $3 or $4. The little orange like breather cap thing for the transmission. This is my AKS YZ coilover shock. It's still doing great actually. I've had no complaints. It still rides really smooth, and it definitely lowered about 1.5 inches down. And the crankcase breather that was here, I rerouted it under the panel here. It's like a little pod filter thing I bought, but I had to take this cargo box off, and then that cover, and then I just ran it up here. I didn't even bother cutting it or anything. It just slipped right over the top of the existing tube, so that fit really well. No issues with that. I'm trying to think what else I did. I had to chop the kickstand because it was way too long now that it's super low. I lowered the front. I removed the front springs, and they still have the like 3-inch springs at the top, so it still has a little bit of travel, but not much. Not travel suspension, just a little, not too much. But it's basically what it looks like. I'm running the 10s front and rear, so it's equal on both. I didn't really like the mismatching look, but so my next mod is probably going to be exhaust. Maybe. I mean, I'm thinking about it. Like, it sounds nice and quiet now, but how cool would it look with a fucking little M4 exhaust or something on there? Be badass. These are the Finrar mirrors that I had on my FZ07. And it's the same Pro Taper Carmichael 7/8 bar from my FZ07. I just reused it on this, and it works fine. Clamped it right on. I didn't even have to do anything. The only complaint I have is that little nick right there and the little nick right there. The handlebar will hit, and you can't fully lock the steering. Almost. It's so close. But what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to raise this up probably 1 inch. You can get little bar risers. That's actually a little over an inch. It's like 30 millimeters. 1 inch is 25, so it'll just be a little bit above, and hopefully that'll be enough to clear and then lock my steering. But other than that, this thing's been great. I mean, let's see here. How many miles I have? I have 1,456 miles on it, which I haven't really rode it as much as I thought I would, only because the weather up here is, it has been freaking cold. And I gotta get my new license plate pretty soon, so that sucks. But yeah. But I have no complaints on this thing. This thing has been great. Super reliable bike. If you're thinking about getting it for a first bike, I think you're gonna love it. I really do. Unless you're like a speed junkie or something, then you should probably look elsewhere. But as a beginner, I mean, it's fun. I mean, I'm not a beginner. I've been riding for a long fucking time. Probably since I was like 10 or 11 or some shit. But mini bikes, dirt bikes, you know, all kinds of bikes, sport bikes, dual sports, cruisers, freaking this is a cruiser. This is my cruiser. But yeah, I mean, I love it. And then these grips, oh man, they're so gushy. They're the Rally grips from Pro Grip. They're the 714, I believe. 714 model. They're super gushy. And then my drink holder, my Kimimoto drink holder, I used to have them up here, but since I lowered the bar, it wouldn't clear the panel, so I had to move it back here. But man, I'm telling you, this thing is fucking sick. And then my little bell, that's for when I see hot bitches. Get some wild up.